guys, and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today, I want to do something that is unfortunately quite difficult, and that is I want to build an entire hypothetical watch collection for $5,000. Unfortunately, in 2019, the year of the $10,000 Rolex Submariners and the $4,000 Speedmasters, $5,000, unfortunately, just isn't a lot of money for a watch collection. But it isn't impossible. So today I built a watch collection with hypothetical $5,000, and I will explain my picks. Of course, before we get started, customary wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing the Panerai Luminor Marina PAM 111, one of my first loves in horology. And also, guys, go check out delraywatch.com. Bunch of new stock the past couple of days. JLC Reverso, tribute to 1931, actually pretty rare. A Master Control, Master Ultra Thin Reserve de Marche, a few Omega Speedmasters, Rolexes, not to mention a bunch of heavily discounted watches in the hot deal section as well. We have stuff for every price point. Brand new to the site. Go check out delraywatch.com. Link in the description below. So yeah, guys, a watch collection. I figured I have to break it down into what I'd wear. And I came up with three categories. The first is an everyday watch. A watch for days like today, to go to the office. The second watch, a watch I can get wet. And a watch I can beat around. Probably a dive watch. And third, and my most favorite, even though the category that gets the least amount of wear, it would be a dress watch. Because I think every watch collection should have a dress watch. Unfortunately, I had to limit it to three. The budget was just too tight. But I'll tell you all of my picks and why I picked them. Firstly, let me also say, this is my opinion, obviously. There are collections that make more sense for newbies, but this is what I would do with $5,000. So for the everyday watch, I went with the Tudor Heritage Chrono. That's right, not the Black Bay Chrono with the Breitling B01 movement, which is superior, but the Heritage Chrono with the ETA 2892 modular chronograph movement. Why? Because I think it looks way better. Here we have the classic Tudor Heritage Chrono, a remake of a vintage piece. I'd go with the blue version. It's a tough watch. Tudor, great quality, can wear it every day. It's a chronograph, so you have a little bit of complication and utility, even though I know I won't use it much, and it has pretty high water resistance for the screw-down pushers. Tudor is a watch I'd happily wear every day. It'll take a beating and keep on going. Servicing costs won't be too high, and that chronograph gives it a little something extra. Not to mention, I love the blue color scheme. So on a day like today, I'd be wearing the Tudor Heritage Chrono. Next, we go... Oh, and that is about actually $3,000 pre-owned. So $3,000, we have $2,000 left. Next, a watch that you can beat up and get wet. I would say the SKX, but I've owned it for a while and I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go with the Seco Patti Turtle. You can have this for well under $500, but let's say $500. On a rubber strap, I'd get the Pepsi version. Manual winding and hacking movement, updated 45 millimeters, but we're smaller. Super tough watch, also a vintage reissue. A little bit of a trend there, you guys can see. This is a watch that won't look bad with a polo, but also if you hit it against the door frame or go to the beach and swim, you don't have to worry about it too much. And honestly, it's a much better watch than the SKX. I love my SKX, it's charming, but if I had to do it, again from scratch for $5,000, I would get the Seco Patti Turtle with the updated movement. No sapphire crystal though, that's the one shame. So $3,000 plus $500, $3,500, I have $1,500 left. I would probably go for a dress watch with the Nomos Orion date, $1,500, most likely without box and papers. What do we have here? A Bauhaus-inspired watch, about 40 millimeters. It has the date. It's automatic. I love the white dial with the blue hour marker, with the gold hour markers and the blue hands. It's a very plain watch, but that contrast is really nice. You have a totally reworked movement by Nomos. You get a watch that's German instead of Swiss. So I actually just noticed we have a Japanese, a Swiss, and a German in the lineup, the three powerhouses of horology, and we have a watch that's truly elegant. Yes, not flashy, but people that know what it is will definitely give you props for the Nomos. For $1,500, I think you'd be extremely hard-pressed to find a better dress watch, especially with its horological pedigree. Now, as I said, guys, $5,000 is not a ton of money nowadays, but I think I covered all my bases for my hypothetical collection really well. Yes, could have thrown in a Speedmaster instead of the Tudor Heritage Chrono. Maybe could have thrown in a Longines instead of the Nomos. And I think Seco just kills it in that beater category, even though Orient deserves a shout out as well. I'd love to know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you like my collection? Do you agree with it? What would you pick for $5,000? Maybe you just go with one watch. Maybe the new Omega Seamaster, and you can do all three at once. I don't know. I wanted a little variety. That's why I broke it up into these three categories. Anyway, fellas, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really does help. And please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any content here on Federico Talks Watches. And of course, check out delraywatch.com today. Bunch of cool watches in stock. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.